What is up, guys? Welcome back to Reject Films. Back with another video for you guys. Some pickups and a package from Vinegar Syndrome. Uh, yeah, been waiting on this one for a while. I actually got it like probably a week ago. I just haven't had a chance to sit down and open it. So I figured I might as well share with you guys what's in the box here. Before I get started, you know, Sid recently passed away, as a lot of you know. And that was a huge loss for me. I was going to do like some kind of tribute video or something along those lines, but I just haven't had time, and I know there's a lot of that out there already, so I don't know if I'm going to throw anything on at the end of this or not at this time. This probably won't even be uploaded till a day or two after I record this, but yeah, I just really wanted to open this fucking box finally. So I at least wanted to record today, but and share with you guys what I got from Dollar Tree, some pickups from random places, and everything. But yeah, huge loss for me with Sid Haig. As most of you know who have been subscribed to my channel for a while, Devil's Rejects is my all-time favorite film. House of a Thousand Corpses is up there. I like his role in House a little bit better than Rejects, even though Rejects is the better film overall. But House is so much fun. I've met him multiple times, talked to him, each time I met him. And just a real genuine guy, real down to earth, just one of the realest people I've ever met at a convention. And I know it's a huge loss for the horror community in general and movie lovers in general. Yeah, seemed like he was getting better, and then next thing you know, it's gone. I don't know if maybe he wanted to be released from the hospital to pass away at home or whatever the case, which I can't blame you there. But yeah, so I had to wear the shirt for this video and pay my respects to Sid, and it's not going to be the same without him. I've been to Days of the Dead so many times, and him not being there anymore is just going to be, it's going to be weird. I'm glad he was able to film a scene in 3 from Hell, which I have not seen yet. Unfortunately, work got in the way of the 3 days that it showed. I know it's coming back for a day next month or whenever this video is uploaded. It could be the same month. I don't know. I think it's like October 14th or something. But it's like another weekday. It's like another Monday or something. So I don't know. But really excited to check that out. I know he's barely in it, but he will definitely be missed. So anyway, now for what you guys came here for. I will save the Vinegar Syndrome box for last. Go over some regular pickups here. I only have the slipcover to this right now because somebody is borrowing the movie. I've already watched it twice because my oldest wanted to watch it when he was over with me. And I enjoyed the hell out of this movie. The Dead Don't Die. If you guys love dry humor and movies that poke fun of themselves and all that kind of shit, definitely check this out. I cannot recommend this movie enough. It didn't do anything theatrically or anything. I don't even know if it played at the movies. But very hard to find on Blu-ray from my understanding, at least in store. And surprised it even had a slip, which is kind of beat up, but, whatever. I had to actually have them get it from the back at Best Buy because they didn't have a spot for it. It showed it, they had it online in the store, but they didn't even have a spot for it, so they went back and got one. I was just like, what, screw it, it's on there. It's good enough. But it is like embossed with the hand and everything. Awesome movie. So many people in here. Bill Murray, Tilda Swinton, Steve Buscemi, Iggy Pop, RZA, Selena Gomez, Adam Driver, who played in Star Wars, Danny Glover, Rosie Perez, Tom Waits. Tom Waits plays the hermit guy and kind of the narrator of the film. Really strange movie, especially towards the end. I knew something was going on, but that ending was like, what? Yeah, so I mean, some of them are barely in it. Iggy Pop just plays like a zombie. He's in a couple scenes. Ruz is only in a couple scenes. There is a scene with him that relates to where he's from, and Star Wars stuff related to, of course, he played Kylo Ren. And yeah, really good movie. Check it out, definitely, if you guys are like offbeat type stuff. And then I got a couple in from Warner Archive. I haven't even opened these yet. I just got these yesterday at the time of this video. That is From Beyond the Grave, which is a, what do you call it? Yeah, Amicus horror film. You got a couple people in here recognizable as Peter Cushing and Donald Pleasance in here. Real excited to check this out. I think it's only rated, it's only rated PG, so we'll see. But like I said before, those old ratings like that are PG are like an R nowadays, so yeah. Excited to check this out. These were sent for review, of course. I'll be doing those soon. That'll be the first one I do because it comes out on October 9th, and this is available October 22nd. It is Don't Be Afraid of the Dark, 1973 made-for-TV movie. I watched the trailer before I got it, and it just looks really weird. I honestly don't know if I'm going to like it, but I think it's subtitled. Not really sure, but I don't think it's a American film. So, you do have audio commentary by Amanda Rise, made-for-TV Mayhem. Audio commentary from Steve Uncle Creepy Barton from Dread Central, and screenwriter Jeffrey Reddick, Final Destination, Day of the Dead, and Sean Abley from Fangoria. Yeah, looks really interesting. These little guys just come out of like the cupboards and shit, and I don't know, something to do with the fireplace, I think. So, haven't seen either one. Excited to check them out. Thank you, Warner Archive, for sending these out. I will definitely get these reviewed for you guys soon. I know I really slacked on the last review stuff with the Shaft movies, but I really want to watch those. Dollar Tree, I'll just skim through these. Citizen Soldier is from the director of Hornet's Nest, which I have not seen either, but I've heard really good things about. I enjoy a lot of these military films, and especially if they're true story type stuff and everything. It's a buck, $1 Blu-rays, if nothing else, you get a case. Their selection was really weak this time. I went to like 2 of them, I think. And after that, I just said, you know what, screw it, I'm done. Miss March, unrated. I mean, it's a hot, half-naked chick on the front, so of course I'm going to grab that for $1. The regular one is rated R for crude sexual content, nudity, all that good stuff. So this, I'm sure, is terrible. The Crown and the Dragon. Know absolutely nothing about it. I don't believe there's anybody in this. Not seeing any familiar names, but it's $1. I think this was here last time, but I only saw the DVD. That is Management with Jennifer Aniston and Steve Zahn. So I mean, I'm fans of both them. So definitely want to check it out. I think Woody Harrelson's in here as well, and you got Fred Ward. Big fans of both them guys too. So really excited to check this one out. Probably won't ever even watch these, to be honest, but I still got Dollar Tree shit from a year ago still wrapped up. The French Connection 2 with Gene Hackman. I do not own the first one. I've seen the first one many years ago. I'll have to rewatch it before checking this one out. Again, it's $1. Who cares? I heard good things about this when it came out. It's not that old of a movie, maybe 2-3 years ago. No, more than that, 2014. Knight of Cups. We got Christian Bale in here, Kate Blanchett, and Natalie Portman. See if there's anybody else in here. I don't know. It's not really telling me nothing. No, I don't know. So I heard good things about it when it came out. It doesn't seem like it's been that long ago. It's a Terrence Malick film, so it should be pretty decent. Those out of here. A couple DVDs, just because there wasn't really anything to buy this time around, and I've been wanting to check a couple of these out. Night of the Living Dead, I've heard pretty good things about. This is from MPI. They do pretty good releases, and yeah, it's a zombie comedy, I guess. So I very rarely buy DVDs, but this one I only got because Tony Todd's in it, and that is The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I mean, there's like 100 renditions of this story, but you know, anything with Tony Todd, I'll check out. You know, whatever. Yeah. I've been wanting to watch this since it came out at the movies and never got around to it. I really wanted to get the Blu-ray, but I seen this for $1 and I was like, you know what, fuck it. I just want to see this movie. That is Inherent Vice from Paul Thomas Anderson. And you got a lot of people in here too. You got Joaquin Phoenix, of course, you know, playing the new Joker, and he always does his fantastic job. Owen Wilson, Josh Brolin, Reese Witherspoon, Benicio del Toro, Martin Short, Maya Randolph. Awesome cast. This movie looks like one of those weird, maybe kind of Fear and Loathing type movies or something. I could be completely wrong, but definitely want to check this out. Finally picked up, we'll do 4Ks next, a few of those, and finally got one of the last Marvel movies I need on 4K, and that is Incredible Hulk. Actually, I had to pick up the slip separate. I could not find one with a slip for nothing. I've seen them forever, you know, brand new with the slip for like $15 and never got it for whatever reason. But now that I have all the other ones on 4K, I wanted to get it, and of course had to pay extra for the slip, but you know, shit happens, whatever. So now the only one I'm missing, and if anybody has one or even just the slip, let me know, and that is Spider-Man Homecoming. It's the only one I'm missing in the Marvel franchise on 4K. Of course, the other three coming out in October. Doctor Strange, Ant-Man, and the First Guardians. And then, of course, you know, Far Away From Home coming out as well. Wasn't going to get this Rambo here. Really love this movie. I think it's just brutal as shit. And I hear the new one's pretty brutal too, but not that great. The Last Blood. Of course, now I got to get the first three. They only had 3 on 4K when I got this with a slip. They were like $12 as well. And this was only $12 at Best Buy. I believe it is still $12 on Amazon as well at the time of this video anyway. So, yeah, if you guys want to pick this up, now is definitely the time to do it. I think it's going to be that price, maybe just a little bit cheaper, maybe on Black Friday. I don't know. And this is why I haven't really picked up a lot right now, because I'm just kind of holding off for Black Friday. But, yeah. Awesome movie, $12. You know, got 6 for the code, so I $6 out of pocket, whatever. And then one I'm hearing really good things about. I know nothing about this movie. Haven't even watched the trailer. This is impossible to find with the slip, especially on 4K. Everywhere I've been, Walmart, Target, wherever, even Best Buy only had the Blu-rays, no slips. Most of them didn't even have the 4K. Best Buy had 2 with the slip, and so I just said, screw it, I'm going to get it, because I know that's going to be hard as hell to find. That is Anna. Sasha Luss, I have no idea who she is. She looks pretty amazing. Luke Evans, who was, of course, just in Ma, and you know, Dracula Untold, a million other movies, and everything. Cillian Murphy and Helen Mirren. So great cast. I mean, again, I don't really know who she is, but it sounds pretty interesting. So, and it is a R-rated, you know, strong violence, you know, sexual content, all that good shit. So, look forward to checking this out. Here is Better Than Red Sparrow, which I have not seen yet either. Yeah. Anyway, Anna. And then we have Child's Play. Surprisingly, no 4K release at all for this movie, which is really interesting. But yet they'll throw random shit on 4K that nobody gives a fuck about. It's from the producers of It, so I figure it can't be that bad. I talked to a guy at work. He says, actually not that bad. Me and him talk about movies a lot and seem to have similar tastes. So, and I'm hearing the first half is a lot better than the second half, but I just don't like the way he looks. I'm kind of disappointed in the route that they're taking with this franchise. I want the old Chucky back, you know. Of course, Brad Dourif not doing the voice for Chucky anymore either, which really sucks. But we shall see. I mean, it's hit and miss with these new horror films, you know, especially when they revamp franchises and everything. But excited to check it out. I don't know if my kid wants to watch it too, so I'm kind of holding off till he's with me. No, we'll see. Yeah, Child's Play, 2019 rehash. And then I got this off Facebook. I thought the slip was in a little better shape than it is. I'm kind of disappointed, but is what it is. I paid pretty good money for this. Don't know why I never got it while Vinegar Syndrome still had it in stock with the slip. I don't know, because I'm stupid. And that is Demon Wind. It is one of the best slips they got. This and Jack Frost probably. But as you can see, it is in rough shape. And like I say, it was not cheap. So, yeah. I think in the photo I saw this side, which does have a little crease in it, which I don't remember seeing in the photo either. It was just in a bubble mailer, and that was it. So I'm kind of trying to work something out with the guy. Not trying to be like, you know, rude about it or anything like that. You know, things happen. Post office sucks, whatever. But happy to have it in the collection nonetheless. I mean, that is really cool. I mean, it'll look fine on the shelf on that side. So, you know, shit happens. Before we get into the Vinegar Syndrome, I did get a poster. Like I said, I missed the 3 nights of 3 from Hell, and I will most likely miss that Monday when it comes back. Really wanted to get the poster, so I managed to find one on eBay for a non-raping price, for $20, which was a really good deal. To me, anyway, because I know this came from, you know, that first showing, and they were pretty limited. I know they're doing posters again for the next showing. I believe they're doing posters and behind the scenes for it. I really wanted to go to the double feature with Devil's Rejects, but you know, for it to be over at midnight and have to be up at 3 in the morning kind of doesn't work for me. So. Shit happens. All right, now what you guys really came for, right? The Vinegar Syndrome unboxing here. Whoa. I love that tape. That was all I posted on Instagram, was just that tape. As a little tease. Nobody really gave a shit, but let's cut through there. There you go. Trying to be gentle and not being very gentle. Man, they've just been releasing a crap load of stuff lately, and I was gonna actually order the Black Friday flash sale thing for, you know, the discounted price. But there's just something about not knowing what the hell they are, you know. You knew what one was. They had Tammy and the T-Rex, which I know nothing about, but it's got a really young Paul Walker and Denise Richards in it. So I definitely want to check that out when it becomes available. I'm making this harder than it is. But yeah, I could have gotten some of these movies earlier, but I didn't want to pay extra shipping because I'm cheap like that. I love their packaging. Absolutely phenomenal. There's only three things in here. I was only gonna get the one, but let's see what we got here. What is this? Oh yeah, there we go. Tammy and the T-Rex. That's pretty cool. Love it. I'm keeping that for sure. Little ad here. I do want to get Unmasked 25, and I don't know. I thought about getting that whole package, and the Amityville collection. Or when I first saw that, I thought it was just like the first 3 Amityvilles that Scream Factory released. I didn't realize how many sequels there was to the fucking Amityville franchise. I honestly have only seen the first one still. But, yeah. And then my bill. All right. One of these was originally sold out with the slipcover, so I saw that it was back in stock with the slip, because I believe when they had the halfway to Black Friday sale, some people ordered the shit and canceled. So I was what I was really going to order, and I have the Arrow edition of this, and I don't really know why I got it again, but because of the cool slipcover. And I still haven't even watched that one. That is Hell Cometh to Frogtown with Roddy Piper. I've watched the trailer, like, a lot, and keep wanting to watch the movie and keep forgetting, because I have so much other shit to watch. But, I thought it lit up there for a second when I took that off. Like, awesome. It does not come all the way up. Obviously. No. So, yeah, Hell Comes to Frogtown. Features include newly scanned and restored in 4K, audio commentary with director and producer, and the writer. Mean and Green, a video interview with Randall Frakes. Grappling with Green Gargantuans, a video interview with lead actor Roddy Piper. Amphibian Armageddon, a video interview with actor Brian Frank. Creature feature creator, a video interview with FX artist Steve Wang. Extended scene, original theatrical trailer, reversible artwork, and subtitles. Hell Comes to Frogtown. I say the whole thing doesn't come out though. It's kind of strange. Of course, I'm gonna have the hardest time getting that back on there. Awesome. Not sure what that's limited to. I think it was 2,000. Got another one. And another one. And another one. Wow. This one I hear is like the one to get out of that batch of movies. That is Pledge Night. Awesome slip. I love this slip. This is sick. Watch the trailer of this too. It looks like a great time. Brothers to the end. Very end. With a fucking banana. Yeah. We do have newly scanned and restored in 2K from its original negative. Hell Week's a video interview with director Paul Ziller. Graduating to Horror, an interview with writer-producer Joyce Snyder. Hazing from Hell, an interview with actor Robert... I don't know. A Bad Man, an interview with actor Arthur Lundquist. Locations featurette. Original theatrical trailer, reversible art, and subtitles. Nobody in here I've heard of. It's starring. Real excited for this one, though. One of these days, I'm going to start watching and reviewing all of these Vinegar Syndrome titles. It's going to happen. Maybe. I don't know. Probably not. And this is the one that was originally sold out, and really wanted it. And by the time I had the money, I didn't have a slip anymore. And then it came back. So, that is Grandmother's House. This looks right up my alley. I love movies that involve kids and stuff like that, and horror films. I don't know why. I think we all do. But, here's the same, no, same art as the back. On here you have newly scanned and restored in 4K. The Mysterious Woman, an interview with actress Brink Stevens. Back to Grandmother's House, an interview with director Peter Rader. Slow and Steady, an interview with writer-cinematographer Peter Jensen. Archival Making of featurette, which includes the original short concept film, a still gallery, original trailer, reversible art, and subtitles, starring a bunch of people I've never heard of. And, yeah, Grandmother's House. I don't know why they gave me so many fucking ads and shit. Like, seriously. What the fuck am I supposed to do with this shit? Thanks, Vinegar Syndrome. If you really want to show me some love, send me some review copies. That would be awesome. I would definitely watch them then if I was reviewing them. But like most of you, I just buy them for the cool slips. You know, whatever. Watched a couple. Watched a cutting class. It was pretty good. You know, whatever. Watched Jack Frost and Psychos in Love. Loved Psychos in Love though. I don't know. It was just really fucked up and weird. What else did I watch? I've watched quite a few actually. So yeah. Thanks for the stuff here. I guess I'll just throw these along like park benches or something. Maybe leave them on tables at work. Get everybody at my work into some weird cult film here. So yeah, that is it for this video, guys. If you want to stick around, I'm gonna open these up and check them out here and all that good stuff. I don't know what I did with this. Yeah, if you don't want to stick around, cool. If you do, awesome. And we'll open these up and I'll just say random shit while I'm doing it. And you know, if you're done, thanks for watching. And see you on the next video. If you want to stick around, cool. I'm just going to do it this way as opposed to editing everything together and you know, coming back once everything's open. So, because it just takes forever to edit sometimes, and I'm lazy. So, yeah. All right, let's do this. We'll start with Pledge Night. See, this slip is awesome. I just love all the embossed like the little pot leaf is embossed. The little peace sign here. The fuck off. Pledge Night's embossed. Little embossed on the back, the fingers and stuff. Yeah, it's pretty cool stuff. Yeah, supposed to really play with sharp objects. But how's everybody been? What did you guys pick up? What are you guys getting from Vinegar Syndrome? So much stuff coming out. I got to get back to 88 Filmz too. I got a double dip on Terror Train. I got a double dip on Christmas Evil, even though I'm not really a fan of that one. But you know, got to complete the slasher classics here. So, thought the case broke for a second. I was gonna cry. So here we go with that. Ooh, I like that art better. Awesome. See that paddle, I just think of Dazed and Confused. I think I noticed I've lost some subscribers lately, so kinda hurt. But then again, I don't really care. Pledge Night, awesome reversible art. There's the discard as well. Sorry, I had a message. Alright. Cool. And let's check out Grandmother's house. Off to Grandmother's house we go. I don't know, I was just kind of in a good mood today, so I wanted to do this video, and it's pretty rare that I am anymore. But mainly just because I work so much. It's just getting old. Hence the lack of videos. I don't know about this reverse art. Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't know. I don't really like that lettering too much. The picture's cool with her sitting there with the knives just in the rocking chair. That's kind of nifty. Yeah, you know what, fuck it. Not really gonna see that anyways, but it's definitely different than the. You kind of have the same thing on the back of the slip as the other cover there. There's your disc. Oh, by the way, this is from 1988 and runs 90 minutes. Pledge Night is from 1988 as well and runs 86 minutes. I love Vinegar Syndrome. I mean, I wish they had rights to more known titles, but it sounds like it might be going more that way in the future. I mean, hell, the only one I've heard of is Hell Comes Frogtown, and a couple others that I have. So, then again, it's nice discovering new ones. You know, I mean, I look at these slips are worth $10 a piece all day long for the quality that they put into them. That's one thing about if I did ever get review copies, I don't believe they send them with slips. I have not seen anybody receive them with them. This is kind of a tough call. I don't know. I always like that art better. That is the art that I have on the Arrow one as well. I don't know. They're very similar, just less people on one side. You just have him and the chick on that side. But then again, he's got her, with the chain. Roddy Piper. Only met him once. Didn't even get a photo or an autograph or anything. Just kind of said hi. And Days of the Dead. Everyone admitted Days of the Dead is now dead. Oh, the joys of being a horror fan. All your idols are getting up there in age and everything like that. Awesome split cover, though. Kind of not too bad to go back on those. But wonder what the next one will be. Yeah, this and Slaughterhouse right now. So yeah. Let me know what your guys' favorite Vinegar Syndrome release is, what you guys are looking forward to picking up, all that good stuff, or don't say shit like normal. I don't care either way. Comment section is pretty bare bones, but it's all good. Hit the like button, hit the dislike, either one, and yeah, I'll see you guys on the next video. It's been over half an hour, and that's a really long time for me lately, so like I say, I will have reviews coming for the Warner Archive titles. I still got a couple more Wild Eye movies to review. I think I'm going to have this upcoming weekend to myself. I haven't really had a weekend to myself in a while. And I'll be working, but after that, I'll just be like chilling. So hopefully get some movies watched and some stuff reviewed, at least recorded, so they're done, and release them whenever. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, checking out the video. Really appreciate all the support from you guys, and see you on the next one. Peace, love, happiness to everybody, and yeah.